Greetings. I hope everybody's good. If you are broke or you are not earning as much money as you want to earn in life, there are certain things you should not be doing. One is giving your attention to anything other than the acquisition of skills, the acquisition of experience, the acquisition of a network that allows you to get more money in life or to get better opportunities in life. If you're broke and you own a new pair of Nikes, if you're broke and you want to buy the latest iPhone, if you're broke and you want to get the latest set of speakers, if you're broke and you buying the best shoes, the best shirts, the best pants, the best belts, if you're broke and you busy out there buying watches, if you're broke and you are going to watch movies, if you're broke and you're buying magazines for leisure, if you are broke and you are going to the beach and spending all day lounging, if you're broke and you spending your time chilling, then you are going to be broke tomorrow like you're broke today. You see, your attention is an investment. Your money is an investment. You invest in that which you would like to see grow in your life. So for instance, if I want to grow my skills as a basketball player, what should I be doing with my free time and where should my attention be? My attention should be on watching shows or tutorials about improvement of skills of basketball. Not shows just about basketball in general, movie about a dude who goes to the NBA. No, it's gotta be tutorials, educational and improvement orientated content. That is, I gotta be watching stuff that tells me how to improve my shot, how to improve my stamina, how to improve my game strategically. I've got to be doing that. I cannot be focused on things that do not grow me and do not improve or bring into my life that which I would like to see more of, right? If I was trying to say, listen, I would like to have some grapes in my house and I'm a farmer, what seeds do I plant? Do I plant bananas or apricots or pawpaws? No, I plant grapes. I plant seeds of grapes. I start a vineyard to get grapes. Same thing, you cannot be buying sneakers for $200, $300. They're the latest sneakers. Damn, they're nice. They look so good. But you working at McDonald's. Is McDonald's what you would like to do with your life? Is it really? No, it isn't. You do not want to spend your whole life working at McDonald's. And the reason you're working at McDonald's is because you don't have a skill that can earn a higher wage. That's the reality. The reason you broke is because you've got no money. So if you've got no money, you should be investing in things that give you more money. Skills, ideas, network, that gives you more money. You cannot spend your time saying, well, you know, I would like to make more money, but these sneakers are really nice. Those sneakers are never going to generate a single dividend, a single profit, a single return on investment. Yeah, they're going to make people look at you and say, damn, those are nice sneakers. Damn, you might get some attention here and there, but beyond that, you're going to stay starving. So if you're an individual who says, you know, man, I'm trying to get more in life, start off by asking yourself, what do you put your money on? List the things you put your money on. What did you buy this month? What did you use your money to invest in? You bought a Coke. You know what a Coke is? You spent your money investing on a beverage that's going to give you sugar, which is going to turn into fat and make you fat around the belly, right? That's what you invested in. You're investing in a fat ass. That's what you're investing in. You spent your money, drinking a club with the homies. What business came out of you hanging out with the homies? What came out of it? Zero. If you went to the country club and spent your money on membership there instead, you might meet some guys making money who might give you some wisdom and knowledge that allows you to keep winning. But no, you decided, I'm going to go to the club with the boys and spend money on a table. I've seen guys in a club throwing money away on bottles of Cavassier, bottles of Ace of Spades, bottles of whatever to show that they've got money so they can get attention from women in the club. Dumb move. They could have put that money on shares. They could have put that money on treasury bills. They could have put that money on getting a better education so that they're smarter, they're wiser, and make better moves. But instead, you know what they did? They threw that money away. Same thing with your attention. What do you focus on? I know what I'm talking about in this case because I've done this so many times. Instagram, Facebook, watching movies. Movies that have nothing to do with my chosen focus of how to get money in life. Movies that have nothing to do with teaching me a skill set. Does watching a movie teach me how to use a software program? It doesn't. Watching tutorials teaches me how to work that software program. Does watching a movie teach me how to market my product? It does not. Listening to podcasts, watching a tutorial for somebody who's done the same thing or has built principles that are sound for that does. Does reading a novel about how Betty lost her virginity on an island in the Bahamas help me? No, it does not. But reading a novel, not even a novel, let's call it reading a textbook or a manual that teaches me a specific skill set helps me because it programs my mind. It helps me understand how things work so I can figure out how to make them work for me. This is imperative. If you're broke right now, ask yourself, it's because those are the returns of where you're putting your attention, where you're putting your energy, and where you are putting your money. You don't have money because you keep giving it away. You keep taking money out of your pockets and giving it away. Oh, I gotta get that new iPhone. $1,000 iPhone. To do what? What do you need $1,000 iPhone for? Yeah, it's really nice. It's really, yeah. You broke. You got no business buying $1,000 iPhone. Leave that for people who do have a need for that. Who do have the excess cash. If a dude is a doctor and neurosurgeon, he's making lots of money, and he decides to buy a pink Rolex with diamonds in it, please feel free. Go right ahead and do that. But you as an individual who hasn't got any money, is trying to get a come up, to spend their money on anything other than placing seeds in the ground with knowledge that they earn, ideas that they gather to be able to do better tomorrow, is wasting time. You are broke because you keep doing things that broke people do. You are broke because you keep on giving away money. You are broke because you don't know how to use your attention, your focus, and your time. You don't know how to use that to your advantage. You leave the McDonald's store or franchise. You leave the job you got right now. And what do? You go drink all the money you just earned from a whole days of labor on entertainment. Dumb it is, guys, to go to the strip joint and be throwing money away at a woman, dancing and shaking her butt. You know what? If you were smarter, you would go find you a girl who is into that kind of stuff, who is also your girlfriend or your side chick or whatever, and make her do that stuff, and at least you've got a better return on investment in more ways than one. But if you're out in the strip club thinking, oh, I'm throwing money at girls, you're just demonstrating your weakness. You're demonstrating that a woman's body has absolute control over your ability to spend your money. That you are so weak and so lacking in female attention and sexuality in your existence that you're willing to give away hard-earned money just to be able to have access to look at a woman. Not even to touch or enjoy her, just to look at her. That's the lamest thing you could do with your money. Your money should be invested on things that make back money. That's why Jay would say, buy a painting. Paintings increase in value if you choose the right artist, the right material. You've got to learn how to use your attention. You have a limited amount of time on earth. You've got a limited amount of resources in terms of your energy, your life energy, in terms of the money in your bank account, and in terms of your ability to focus on stuff. You can't focus on 50 different things. Focus on the most important and forget about everything else. It doesn't matter. You will catch up with that one day when you're 85 and you don't have anything else to do. You can read up about butterflies then. Right now, you ain't got time for that. You are on your hustle. You are on your grind. It should be obsessive. It should take up all your time. You should be doing that. You don't have the time to be going all over the place, enjoying holidays when you're broke. How does a broke man go on holiday? A holiday from what? What are you going on holiday for? A holiday from what? You ain't making money. You ain't getting rich. You ain't building a business. You ain't building an asset. How are you tired? From playing video games? So I'm very much against guys who play video games at an age higher than 25 because you're too old, you're too grown to be spending your time on video games. Not because video games are bad, but if you're not making a lot of money, you got no reason to be playing video games and having leisure time when you should be on grind time, on educate time, on skill getting time. That's the kind of time you've got when you broke. You don't have no time to go hang out at the club when you're broke. You don't have no time to be spending playing video games when you're broke. You don't have time to go hang around at the mall for the sake of hanging around. You don't have that. Leave that for the dudes, the boys, the guys, the fellas that are making the money. Do not compete with them. Get your money right. I don't care if you got a rich friend and he's always at the nightclub, he's always at the bars, he's always at the coffee joints. He rich, you broke. Understand that difference. I'm not trying to diss you because I've been there too. It took me a long time to realize that all those movies I watch, all those movies I go and buy at the video store when they still were selling DVDs or download or whatever. Yo, what if I spend this money learning a course about how to draw, a course on how to be an engineer, a course on how to be a photographer, a course on how to be better at writing, a course about how to think different or how to make my dreams come true. You've got to start investing in things that have returns that keep paying you for the rest of your life. Because I guarantee you go to the club tonight, burn 5K, you ain't never get it back. But you take 5K right now, you invest on your education. That stuff will pay off for the rest of your life. It'll pay off every day. You learn a new skill, that will pay off for every day of the rest of your life. It'll give you a foundation to go to the next level of the game. But you spend that money on video games, PlayStations, TV sets, sneakers. You have done nothing but rob yourself of the momentum or the energy to move to the next level of the game. So, guys, double check yourself. Ain't nobody else going to tell you. Ain't nobody going to help you. Ain't nobody going to point this out to you and say, yo, listen, you had 24 hours. What did you use the 24 hours to do? Oh, I was playing video games. But you still broke. But a dude who went out there and washed some cars, a dude who went out there and did some hustling, moved forward a step or two over you. While you were sleeping, dudes were getting theirs. So you got to decide whether you want to be broke for the rest of your life or you think it's time to get yours. Which means you got to get up. You got to go out there and start investing your attention, your focus, your time, and your money on stuff that has returns. All right? Until next time, do more, be more, become more on your purpose.